Hello everyone, today we're doing TryHackMe's Wise Guy Capture the Flag. So this one's not like the normal ones. It's not really a walkthrough, it's more of like a explanation on how I came across to solving it. So this is the description and everything that they give you. It says, yes, it's me again with another crypto challenge. Have a look at the source code before moving on to task 2. You can review the source code by clicking on download task files button. So when you download it and you open it up, this is what it does. So it imports random, and obviously it's a web on the web, so it does socket server, socket, all that stuff. And then does strings, opens up the flag text, reads it, sends it to the server, takes the flag, obviously this is the fake flag, XORs it, by and then hex and code XORs it, hex and codes it, takes a 5-character alphanumeric string, so all uppercase, lowercase, 0 through 9, A through Z, and then it prints out the hex encoded XORed output of the flag, and you're supposed to reverse the hex encoding and then run it against all combinations of 5-character Aussie combos, which is like 26 times 2 plus 10 times 5, which is like 9 million or something like that, not over 9 million. And then it once you find the key, you give it the key, and it says correct. That is the correct key. Here's the flag, which is the correct flag. So what I did is I made a clone script that does exactly the it takes a flag, prints or makes a random key, XORs it, and then hex encodes it and prints out the hex key or the hex encoded string and the key, so I would be able to cross test it against both of them to make sure that the right hex encoded string is the right one for the key. So that's this script that I came up with, which does solve for this is a fake flag, but it takes like 3 to 4 minutes just to get this one. And the one in the room is a 40-character long string. So that would take a lot longer to try to go through the whole thing. And the way I made it is I made it do a smart filter for just because from the script we have, it takes the flag that's just like this. So we know that it's in the TryHackMe format, so we could filter for the first 4 and last characters, which is what this does. And then it prints out anything that matches that. But it took too long. So this is the test script that I made that does the exact length of a flag that could be given as the challenge, although there's no numbers in here. So that's when I made this script that does only the XORing for it takes converts the Aussie characters for the first 4 characters and the last character, and XORs just for these. And if it doesn't match the first character, it'll throw it out. And it just goes in that order. So if it doesn't match the first one, it'll throw it out. If it matches the first one but not the second one, it'll throw it out. And do it to all 5 of them, And if all 5 of them match, it'll print out the string that matches the filter for that, which eliminates like 98% of the overhead and just like speed. Like this one will solve the any hex string that you give it for any flag that you give it, relatively, not every flag, but majority of the stuff that you give it, it'll print out the right format. So with that, we'll copy the IP. We'll set the IP. That I don't know how that typed out much. So we'll do wise guy, or sorry, we'll do netcat for the questions that they ask you, where it says your friend told us you were wise, but I don't believe them. Can you prove me wrong? When you are ready, click the start. So start the VM. It says the server is listening on 1337 via TCP. You can connect to it using netcat. What is the first flag? So to do that, we just connect, and then it gives you this XOR output. So we'll copy that, and then we'll give it to the faster script. And it says this plain text attack can really hurt your XOR. So that's the first flag. And then we'll copy the key and we'll give it to this, and we get the second flag. So, and just to show that that script's not like some crazy, like hard coded anything, I'll do the test script, which is exactly what you saw. So the test is just doing this what could the flag possibly be? And if you copy this, what could the flag possibly be? I'm stumped. So it is the right, does confirm it. That's how I solve this. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, requests, peace.